our first leader here, our honorary chairman, Kaye.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks to everybody for showing up on short notice. We probably all my fault, lost a lot of momentum in the dog days of August. But it's time to get to work, and I think it's time to start action. And that's the goal of the Saving LA project, isn't to have any kind of complicated structure. It's totally meant to be democratic, and every issue is important. The goal is to bring the thousands of people together who are activists in the community to start mobilizing together. And what's important in one community ought to be supported by everybody else, because you want them to have the same rights you have. And they can't win these fights alone. City Hall is a very closed system, more closed than it ever was before. The mayor is out raising $10 million to get a transit tax passed that is not served most of the city or most of the county, that's been brokered purely for political advantage. And the people giving money are the people who are the beneficiaries of it one way or another, and not the public. That's only a small tip of the iceberg. There's been a fight this week over imposing financial disclosure forms on the 1,600 or 1,800 neighborhood council members that have no authority, power, or volunteers, and it's meant to be a wedge issue that divides them and weakens them. The only way it's going to get taken back is if all the people begin to pull together. The idea behind SLAP was that we could build an information system and use the internet to keep large numbers of people, thousands of people, informed about each other's issues, and to strategize and organize together, and to start pulling the city together from the grassroots up. The system is broken. I've been observing it, fighting it, writing about it for 30 years, and what exists today is as close to a political machine as there is anywhere in America, and there is nobody involved in power or money in LA who doesn't have to play the game or be left out in the cold and even punished. And the most punished people of all are the people in the neighborhoods trying to make their lives better, their neighbors' lives better, and I don't know how to change it. We're not going to throw bombs. And there has to be a better answer than fleeing, like so many tens of thousands of people have over the last 20 years, and so many great businesses have. There has to be a better way to develop this city and to strengthen its economy than to drive out middle-class jobs and middle-class people. There has to be a better way to enforce the laws equally and fairly, and to have a city government that doesn't vote unanimously and read from scripts throughout their entire meetings while ignoring the public. And that's only going to happen if we have enough power to make a difference. If that's all they will respect, is that you can either help them or hurt them. And so we're a fledgling beginning to try to mold this together, to try to get organized ourselves and to organize the communities out there. It's my belief that if we can begin to get some real results, and we're having some impact, we're beginning to affect things. Just public conversation and visibility affects it. The more success we have, the more people who are sitting on the sidelines will pay attention and hopefully get involved.